There you go. Okay, hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Carl Nikolaev here, back today, and we are back in the Phoenix A319. Today we're going to be doing two flights. We're going to be doing a flight from Enva, Trondheim to Enbo, Bodø, but then we're also going to do a connecting flight from Bodø up to Tromsø. So come along for the ride. So, preliminary cockpit preparations. First, now I'm gonna take and try and import. Are you gonna import the... No, you did the wrong one. And all of this looks to be the same. So, good shit. So, pre-cockpit startup. Thrust levers are closed. Engine masters are off. Speed brakes are down, flaps are down, wipers are stowed. So we have more than 24 volts on the batteries, so batteries can come on and external power can be turned on. So there we go. We will run the fire tests. Which I forgot. We need to wait until it's done booting up first. I forgot about that. So we gotta give it some time. But what I can do is turn on some lights for the time being, and we can wait until she has FMC2 fault. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It's still booting, my guy. We're waiting for the triple click. Of course, there we go. There's the triple trick. There is the smoke detector it always complains about, which should go out eventually. There we go. So there we go. We got more coffee. Then I am gonna... I need more space on my desk. So then move my phone over here so I can move my keyboard back, so I can then put my tablet right here for doing all of my sim brief and all of that kind of jazz. And I need power. The thing that's kind of ironic is that I do have 110 volt power here. Yeah, it was me. Just shut up. Then import flights. Import from SimBrief. We are gonna be doing the Enva to Enbo. So now that the triple clicks are done, we can run the APU fire test. And we might as well just run the engines at the same matter of time. ECAM memo and fire warning. And the same with engine 1. Yep. Good shit. Then we can do our flows. Nav. Align. Good. System falls as normal. Crew oxygen goes on. Ground control goes on the RCVR. RCVR is testing good. Good. Wipers are off. Then you go into auto. You go into number 1. The rest stays the same. Seat belt stays off for the time being because we're gonna refuel. You go to arm. APU will get started shortly. Pro window 8 and auto. So all of this is normal. External power is available. Commercial and galley is on. Fuel pumps will stay off for the time being. All of this is good. And that's all fine. Normal, secondary, and then you are gonna get turned on to you, so you can record that on the voice recorder. You are set to data. So, you are 122.8, you are 122.5. 5, those are cranked up, we are transmitting there. Interphone is turned on and turned off, turned up. So that's all good. Oh, then that's all fine. Thank you. Predictive wind shear is off, and the weather radar is off in terrain and in calibrated. The parking brake is set. Squawk standard 2000 set. ECAS will go on a tad later. We will turn on a bit of floodlight, and VHF2 is as required. Engine, we have sufficient hydraulics on board. And we have 1800 psi of oxygen on board, so oxygen is all fine and good. So, with that, ground services. We will switch on the APU shortly, so that is not needed. Or actually more 0.9, and that equals a stab trim of something we are about to calculate. So departure performance, we are taking off from 09. It is dry, sync load sheet. We are doing optimum flak. We do a flak on if we can. Calculate 0.5. So good shit. And there we go. So we now have APU available, so APU bleed comes on. Fuel pumps gets turned on. And all of that good jazz. So we are gonna go back here. Everything here is fine. Which means we now go into the performance in it. We are doing a 1/up 0.5. 0.5 up. We are flexing to 74. And we have a V1 136 136 140. And 140, yes. 140. Thrust reduction altitudes should be fine. Good shit. Which means good shit. So, if we open Navigraph, we should already have half of our chart here. Think route sim brief. EFIS Baro, there we go, linked. Thank you. Oh well, so the GSX, or well, we're not gonna use DSX. We're gonna do pre-planned manual pushback because it's fancy pushback here, you see. Here we push back to beyond the marker and then we do a 180. That's how we do it here. So, company message, you say. Mine damer og herrer, fra flydekket, deres kaptein her som snakker, og ønsker dere velkommen ombord on SAS Star Alliance rute 4572 til Bodø, for så videre til Tromsø. Estimert flyvning-tid på rundt 1,5 time. Hvis vi heldige så får vi litt talevind I lufta, så forhåpentligvis så kommer vi oss dit på rundt 1 time. Ønsker å takke dere for at dere flyr med oss i dag, og vi skal være ute på tur fra gaten rett rundt hjørnet. Vi ønsker dermed at dere følger med på sikkerhetsvisninger av våres gledende kabincrew i dag. Og igjen, takk for at dere flyr med SAS Airline. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we want to welcome you on board SAS Star Alliance Route 4572 to Bodø Then Tromsø. Estimated flight time today is going to be about 1.5 hours. If we're lucky with some tailwind in the air, we may make it there in about 1 hour. We are about to push back from the gate very shortly, so with that we would appreciate that you pay attention to the safety briefing by our lovely cabin crew. Once again, thank you guys for flying on SAS Scandinavian Airlines. Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check. And the ground from flight deck. We are ready for start and push. Push straight back. Parking brake released. So, block time has started. Engine start. Starting engine number 2. And 2. The IAE engines does take a while to start. Fuel flow. N1. EGT. EPR. Very slow engine start today as it is -7 outside. And a good engine start, starting engine number 1. Parking brake set, you can disconnect. N2. Oil pressure. Before fuel flow, eh? Fuel flow. EGT. N1. EPR. Switch and 2 good engine start. Received messages, you say. Plus oppsenter. 21 minutes. I'm gonna resend you, you bloody shit. 80 as you. Yellow electric pump is off, APU bleed so on engine mode selector is ignition start. That's you after start. Anti-ice. Ice, there's not visible moisture, so not required. ECAM status is set. Trim is set, 05 down. And rudder trim is neutral. So, flight control check. Pull down. Hello? That's why you do flight control check. Without sending your engines to the next dimension. Customize, and then we go back out. So, we now have, there we go, full forward, neutral, full back, neutral, full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full right, neutral. There we go. Flight control check complete. So, a little more overhead intake, thank you. Then yoink, yoink. So, flap setting is set, ECA engine mode is normal, ECA memo will be done during taxi. So, break off, and let's get on the way. Okay. Brake check. Yes, hello? Great, thank you. Oh my havens, okay. Thank you, can you, you know, brother, thank you. Okay, brake check. Pressure 0. Okay, visible moisture on the windshield, so we may actually have to use engine anti-ice actually. Oh my god, can you please? I need more rudder, it's good shit. Actually, you know, let me rerun that takeoff calc real quickly. With anti-ice on. Still the same. Still fine. So, engine anti-ice on. We are gonna do the Alpha 2 intersection departure. So, radar and predictive windshield on, cabin on, pack both are off. So, clear on the final, clear down the runway, so Okay, takeoff memo, no blue. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? So, 22:17 is gonna be our off block. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot you gotta actually, you know, 100% line up before you disconnect the pedals. Come on, come on, move. Move back onto the center line. Okay, then we can do pedal disconnect. So, ready? Take off. Stable. Manual flex 74 SRS runway auto thrust blue. $80 knots, check. V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Lever climb, check. Ice not detected. Engine ANSI is off. And flaps up, speed check. Climb alt star. Still hand flying her. QNH at standard. Passing 7,300 feet. Now. Well, that was a little late. Passing 8,000 feet. Now. Checked. Okay, autopilot 1. Check. And 10,000 feet flows. And it's not bumpy today, so we can release our passengers already. Hey, good shit, we are underway. So, 5 minutes since we set takeoff power, which means our off time is gonna be 22:19. Zulu. If we're gonna go based on that, which makes sense. Oh. Our off block time is gonna be 20. It's gonna be our time now minus 18 minutes. So 24 minus 18. That's 14. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. That's gonna be 6. So 1, 2, 0, 6 is our out. Good shit. So, as you can see, we're doing something something different today. It's not often you guys see EPR on our engine displays. I thought today, instead of flying with the CFM engines, we're gonna instead be flying with the IAE engines. IAE engines instead. Oh, system 1 on my display will take terrain on his display. So I thought, hey, let's fly with a different engine today. So, good shit. So, let me go on to our settings here. And there we go. Thank you. Turn the brightness down. Turn our dome light off. Turn all device. Okay, oh well. Good shit. So. What were I thinking? Pilot brief, operational flight plan, so weather briefing is fine, no thumbs, nothing special. So let's get our here. So Vosviris Tormo, we should have 4.6 EFOB or AFOB. So we'll see if that will actually be the case, but it looks like that actually will be the case. I can take and turn off this chrono now. And since we're now under standard, we can switch over to airports and still keep constraints over here. And you know, to get on to another topic, I don't remember if I actually released it yet. But I talked about my whole, like, disappointment when it came to, like, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and shit. After the servers have gotten a tad better, it seems like things are actually going kind of well. I still prefer to have shit local, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of want to fly the A330. So, because of that, I will be picking up Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 once we get money, which should be next week or so, I hope. But we don't know that for certain yet. Oh, we just passed over Tromsø and we have 4.6 EFOB, so our fuel is pretty on point. Probably gonna have to actually turn on you and then... Okay, I'm still gonna have to hold it, okay. That's a bug or something. Bak Altstar. Ok, mine damer og herrer, vi har nå nått våres cruising level, som er 34 000 fot. Vi startet in-flight services for en del stund siden. Vi er nå rundt en kvarts del inntilflyvninga. Estimert tid igjen er rundt 20 minutter med med den vind vi har akkurat nå. Ja, jeg vil takke for at dere flyr med SAS Star Alliance rute. Vi vil informere dere igjen da vi begynner vår nedstigning inn til Bodø. Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit we have now reached our cruising flight level of 34,000 feet. We have now begun in-flight services, as well as... oh wow, yeah, I really need to plan this out better. You get my point. We will want to thank you again for flying with SAS Scandinavian Airlines, and we will inform you once we start our descent into Bodø. But I kind of love that the short flights between Bodø and Trondheim and my local airports and stuff is kind of short, because now as I'm flying for Norwegian Virtual, I just fly the 737 unless I'm doing video ops, which once we finally get a proper Dash 8, I will be doing video ops as well. But other than that, we only have either these short hauls with the 737 or we have medium hauls with the 737s. And that's really about it, because really it's only 737s and 737 Maxes, so I do want to pick up the iFly 737 Max eventually. So that is something that is to be taken into consideration. And because of that, I like it when we have these shorter out we can fly, because I like to fly the 319, the 320, the 321. Especially after I've picked up the Phoenix A320 family. Now, don't get me wrong. The A320NX, it's a wonderful aircraft as well. As far as features, the Phoenix is just more packed, which makes sense because it is a payver aircraft. You pay for the A320, and then you got the 319 and the 321 add-on. Okay, then we initiate an open descent then. Because apparently you do not know what the fuck is, anything apparently. Which I don't understand why, but okay. Arrival, Enbometer. 1021. 100 at 11. Can I get you to go into... There we go! now you're in level climb and need more drag to get back on profile because you like fucked up. Mine damer og herrer, vi har da startet nedstigningen inn til Bodø. Vi har allerede slått på setebeltlyset på grunn av hvor mye vi må gå ned og hvor fort vi må gjøre det. Derfor ønsker vi å be dere om å gå tilbake til setene deres og fastspenne setebeltet. Vi takker igjen for at dere flyr med oss og håper dere vil ha en fin dag videre. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now started our descent into Bodø. We have already switched on the seatbelt sign due to the amount of descending we need to do and how fast we need to do it. So please return to your seat and remain with your seatbelt fastened. Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Bro, I'm giving you as much drag as I bloody can. I'm literally giving you as much drag as I can. So sorry, mate, but I can't descend faster. You were the one that was slow with initiating the bloody descent. But oh well, anywho, while you are descending, arrival performance. Apply meter. We are landing 07. Max reverse. Landing weight for weight 60. Our estimated is 59. Yeah, okay. So 136 flat speed. Okay. You are now on profile, so we can return in our speed brake again. Well, you're not fully on profile, so we'll try and speed you down a tad more. So we'll go back to constraints. This is my first time flying with this engine. I have no idea where it wants us to lay. But I'm guessing at 1.12 EPR. Well, I will be using auto thrust most of the way in. Too. The temperature -1. Mean by shit can become very fun. What I mean by that is that some of the last times I've flown in here, we've had issues with scenery, so yeah, we have to see about that. Missed approach for you. Category Charlie, max 160. Straight ahead, passing 400, turn right. To proceed. Direct to BDO. and all of that good jazz. So right up 400 feet and then enter the VOR holding, passing to so 4,500 is what we're going to do, but right ahead 400 and then turn it right. So good shit. So approach baro is set, seatbelts are on, minimums are set, and engine mode selector is in norm. Lock star. Look at that, it actually worked. So, let's go back into managed. Do some speed brake to slow her down. There we go. If we can get her below 200, there we go, then we can retire the speed brake, we can go flaps 2, we can arm the speed brake. We can then turn on all our lights. Now we are just waiting for a glide slope. Glide slope star, gear down. And 4,500 feet missed approach altitude is set.
1,000.
1,000 check. Flaps 3. Slow down, please. This may actually be a mist.
Above.
Oh well, we may be able to save it.
Minimum.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh god. Oh god. Reversers. Decel. Love how you are still saying flaps full when we chose config 3, but okay. 60 knots, reverses out, manual brakes. The panel did, I think, automatically rearmed, but okay. Sure shit. So, parking brake set. Set 2306. We are actually ahead of schedule of the other one, so that's like fine shit, but oh well. After landing, radar and predictive differentiator is off. So, start the APU and we will take stand. 3 suitable parkings, you say? I won't bother. Oh, APU is avail. That means once we get like actually moving here. Hello. Oh, I hate it. It's an uphill here. Come on. Can we please not have to break SOPs, please? Oh, come on. Come on. Please. Thank you. So, shut down, let's see. So, if you bleed on and shut down engine number 1. And the yellow hydraulic pump. And N2 below 20, so beacon can come off. And we are on blocks at 23:13. And our block time is then 0106. Oh, what the fuck do they want now? I swear as if it's the delay card again. No arrival message. Ah, okay. Sure shit. So, commence deboarding, deboard. There we go, arrivals. There we go, ILS 18. I was about to ask. At them 1 Mike. Via non-rude. Insert TPI. Then I'm gonna clear any discontinuity we have in here. Which, beside from the one down in here, it looks like we have none. Good. So, good shit. I was about to ask. So, now. Good shit. So 152.3, 14.3, so basically the same as we already had. So, ground services. This is mass and balance. I'm gonna load the aircraft and I'm gonna do real time through there. So that bit actually is real time, lol. Good shit. So now we have a departure time of on a flight plan that I can barely read. You know, it's good shit. Really, I shouldn't even be using this one. So, 2355 or 0055 local. So good shit. Then you are loading. And you said 20 something some odd minutes. That's gonna leave us at 50, almost 55, so I guess that fits perfect. As long as we finish up like our shit like before then and our preliminary calculations, we should be really good. So, about our preliminary calculations. So, our flight plan we can quickly step through just to, you know, be safe. Looks believable. Good. Good shit. There we go. Then that's all set and good and verified. Then pin it on to you. We have our initial load. Our initial zero fuel is estimated to be 56.2. Our block fuel is already estimated, going to be 5.0. 5 for our block fuel. And then we go on to our actual planning. Fuel planning and double check that. So, trip. Contingency is 626. So, 0.6. No, 0.6 in the router serve. Alternate is 1.5. 5 is alternate. Final is 973, so 1. Minimum destination EFOB 2.5. And the trip wind. Wind. Wind P001. So, engines, oil quantity, fine. Good. APU is available and running. That means we disconnect, we turn on the fuel pumps and we disconnect the ground external power early. Other than that, those are fine and all good. Good. Ground services, pack and GPU can be removed, which means we can then turn on the APU bleed. Forward and aft cargo will be closed once boarding is complete, which is soon complete. We got 5 to go. have to go. Mute that. Pause that. 46. 54. 54. This one is saying 55. 55 Lima. We are supposed to be out right now. So, prep the pushback. Prep the pushback. Hoppa, hoppa. Prep the pushback. La 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 la. We don't have time to... I'm just going to do a quick camera now. Hallo, hallo, og mine damer og herrer, og velkommen ombord for SAS Starlines rute 3572 til Tromsø fra Bodø. Været I dag sånn høvelig fint, og vi litt forsinket, men vi håper å være ut herifra om cirka 5 minutter. Været underveis ser sånn høvelig fint ut, så vi spekter at det tar rundt 1 time, et kvarter å komme oss over til Tromsø. Igjen, vi vil takke dere for at dere flyr med SAS Starlines. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we want to welcome you on board SAS Starlines Route 3572 from Bodø to Tromsø. So we are a little bit delayed, but we're hoping to be out of here within 5 minutes. Weather currently nice, so we don't expect any turbulence under the way, and estimated flight time is about 1 hour and 10 minutes. Again, we'd like to thank you for flying on SAS Starlines. Holy shit. Aircraft loaded, hallelujah. Okay, have we received company load sheet? Yes. Good. So, ATSU. AOC menu. Received messages. Load sheet. So, 0 fuel weight. Total takeoff is 60.9, 150 plus 4. 4 good shit. Mac 30, Mac takeoff 28, good. Fuel in tanks 4971. Okay, so we are looking at 30 and 60.9. 60.9 and 30. 60.9 and 30, and then we'll quickly do our departure performance again. Sync load sheet final, calculate 36, 36, 36, up 3.4, flex temperature is still the same. Packs on, calculate 75. Okay, departure checks are complete. Oh. Good shit. So, bacon is toasty. All cabin call, request pushback. And the ground services, forward nav cargo, disconnect. My flight, and we are 3 minutes behind, but we are about to be departing. So, 23:50. 3:58. Parking brake release and begin the pushback. So, before start, APU bleed is on, bacon is toasty. So, engine start, starting engine number 1. And 2. Oil pressure, fuel flow, EGT, and EPR. Pushback complete, parking brake is set. We are expecting to have a takeoff pretty rapidly after start, so we will start up engine number 2 immediately. So, engine 2, start, N2. You want your ADC delay card, which you will get your ADC delay card. Once you are done starting up engines. Fuel flow. EGT and 1. EPR. And the 2 good engine starts. There we go, and cockpit lights off. And then I'm just gonna real quickly answer these dinguses, which probably wants their bloody... although I also need to accept the load sheet. I don't think I did. Yeah, that load sheet got viewed, but I never accepted it. And then... TOS operation, ADC must equal 3 minutes. That's fine. ADC must be equal 3 minutes. ADC must be equal 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm about to do that. RLL. L 3 minutes. Missing. Or not missing. Late. There you go. There is your late code, blah 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 that you always want. So good shit. So reset the rudder trim. There we go. Our takeoff CG. It wanted what question of the day? 0.4 up. So there, flight control 0.4 up. Full down. Full back, full left, full right, full left, full right, neutral, flight control check complete. Okay. So we can already note down 0 on here. Since I'm guessing about 010 is gonna be our off block. So I'm gonna move over to a black page. My second screen. Yeah, she really wants to go flying. I mean, again, here in Scandinavian Airlines and Widerøe, it's not exactly an unusual thing that we do 30-knot taxi, but... Oh, my rudders, I kid you not. I need a new pair of rudders. God. So. ECAS goes on. Cabin crew advised. Strobes on. Landing lights on. Runway turn off on. Final is clear. Ready. Take off. Manual flex 75 SRS auto runway auto thrust blue. Disconnect, okay. 80 knots cross checked. V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Jesus, updrafts. Lever climb. Throttle climb, check. Climb alt. Blue. Look at that beautiful view of our wing. Of our cockpit. Yeah, I know, company message, okay? Company message doesn't matter until it actually does matter, okay? You guys can wait. I would have my pilot fucking... my pilot monitoring checked up. Speed checked, flaps up. And we'll go straight. Oh wait, I'm listening to the PA. That's why I'm here. Oh, yeah, okay. And it's because we're not doing GSX. Now my question is, was that in the sim? Or was that externally? Because I feel like that was externally. If that was externally, I gotta add that to my... yeah, we do have Phoenix here, so that may have been externally. Oh, good shit. So, autopilot 1. Check. Then I am gonna just check a thing really quickly. Mine damer og herrer fra cockpiten, kaptein som snakker. Vi driver nå og går ned inn mot Tromsø. Vi estimerer å være i Tromsø om rundt 5-10 minutter. Vi ønsker å takke for følget, og vi vil anbefale dere å gjøre ferdig noe som dere gjør hvis dere er oppe og går, da vi vil slå på setebelteslyset om ca. 3000 fot og 2-3 minutter. Igjen, vi vil takke for deres følge på SAS Star Alliance, og vi håper at dere har en fin tur videre. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we have started our descent, and we are soon about to reach 10,000 feet, where we will switch on the seatbelt sign in about 3 minutes. So we would recommend you to finish up any things you're doing up and about and return to your seat so you're fastened by the time the fasten seatbelt sign is switched on. And again, we would like to thank you for choosing to fly with SAS Star Alliance, and we wish you a good day forward. Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Yeah, you don't say throttle idle. Like, you don't need to fucking yoink. I really need to get my extensions for my TCA yoke, the flap lever and the speed brake lever. Ah, you want even more drag. Eller full drag i this then. I am giving you full drag, you idiot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you. Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Carl, go ahead.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you. So, let's see here. You have activated the approach phase. Good. But I am cranking full fucking speed brake, so I am doing pretty much everything I can to get the speed down. So, you know, it's good shit. Now you are set to config 3. I have again confirmed config 3. We approach 139. Flaps 1. Speed check. Approach armed. Autopilot 2. Alt star. Lock.
2,500.
This approach is 5,000, 2,500 check. Localizer capture. Oh, Daven. Can I now maybe do this without you taking off? And gear down, flaps 2. Glide slope star. Speed checked, flaps 3. Flaps 3 landing. Ice detected. Anti-ice on. Engine anti-ice. We are not doing landing flaps full. We are doing config 3. Okay, I really gotta ask Phoenix about that. I explicitly said flaps 3 landing. Then why are you giving me the question about the flaps full landing then? The question of the day.
1000.
Check. So we are doing a regular ILS. We're not doing a Cat 3, which means we need to have the runway visible by 321 feet. Baro. I got my hands on the thrust levers, ready for a potential go around. Case of go around 5000 set. Checked. And the runway lights in sight.
Above 300.
Checked.
Minima
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Reversers. Green, diesel. $60 knots. Manual brakes. Nose wheel steering has kicked back in. So 50 is our in time. Or our on time. Oh god, Jesus. Come on, för fan. Why do you like to overturn so fucking much? I do not have a scenery here. Well, that's, you know, good shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Yeah, I should maybe have fixed the scenery, maybe. I really need to fix sceneries. So, it has now been more than 3 minutes, so... Yellow elec pump. And the engine to shut down. Okay, I feel like something is very wrong here with jet bridge placement up the oval. I need to download a scenery. Okay. APU available. APU bleed on. And shut down engine number 2. My tray table is supposed to be stowed by this point, but it is not.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
Thank you very much. We are below 20%, so you can go off. And beacon can go off. Strobe light can go off. There we go. The Phoenix. Cloud services GPU. Doors 1 left. Forward and aft cargo. The PCR can be turned on. That way we can turn the APU off. Then we of course have an ATC com message as per usual, which is probably the arrival message. Yes. Arrival, there we go. And there we have our on block, which is 56. 0056 should equal 0057. Which 2358 is off 0056. So that seems about correct. So 00. So from 58 to 58 is 1 hour. So well, technically speaking, this is 58. So I will put 58 on there. And our landing weight, it was fine shit, which means this is now fine shit. Which means now we can go into mass imbalance and we can... Bro, what the fuck is going on here? This bitch is like overpressurizing the shit out of my aircraft. What the fuck? Phoenix, hello? Doors are open. Why the hell are you overpressurizing? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try a thing. Pack air from here off. Ground the air here on. Pack 1 on. Then we turn on and then on hot air again. It should feed reasonable temp air in here. Okay. Okay, so now you're like doing nothing if I actually connect the PCA. From the outside, then we are seeing actual air. But then my like pressurization goes wild. Guess I gotta contact them about that. Why is the cabin altitude? Yeah, something is very wrong here. Because my bleed is like nothing right now. But then we go on to the like fucking condition page and now it's saying it's like doing nothing. Then we turn off hot air and on hot air again. Hot air supply and it's not doing nothing. And it's now minus 11 in the cockpit. What the fuck? Hello? Mr. Shit here. Ground air off. And then we have like no pressure. Nothing. Then I turn ground air on and we start going like immensely down. We get hot air like some other madman. My hot air valve opening and we should have hot air. This is cold air. Yeah, something is very fucked. Turn off pack air. Turn on pack air. There, now we're seeing proper shit. Lead. No pressurization, but we are seeing air in the condition page, so... Okay... Something is very fucked there. But oh well, we have temperature now. Lol. Off, lights are off, emergency light goes off. But everything on this side is good. So, with that, batteries. And let's shut her down. Excuse me. Okay, it is off. But despite being off, it's still lighting up the cabin. But okay, sure shit. Ah, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense because they are dependent on that. So. Obviously, not going to be able to exit the plane, you dingus. Obviously, that's the thing. But over, with that, and a dark Airbus A319 cockpit, or cabin, if you will, I will say thank you guys for watching this video, which has been a flight from Trondheim to Bodø, then from Bodø to Tromsø in the A319-100 with the IAE VT2432-A5 engines. I believe I got that right. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, like, would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check the links down below for my socials and all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned and stay awesome. And Nikolai,